It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning.
Right, see, brothers, sometimes you might think that it's talking about all these 2/3 niggas out here. All right, this talking about amongst the fold too, man. All right, if you see your brother doing something and you ain't saying nothing, you go.
It says, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Right, but his blood will I require at thine hands, all right? Because you respond, like once again, you your brother's keeper. You responsible for your brother, man. All right, just like, hey, when you doing something, you gotta tell him, and vice versa, man. All right, you can't leave him out there, man. All right, if something fucked up, you can't tell him it's gonna be all right. You gotta keep it 100 with him, man. All right. If he's doing something that's detrimental to this brotherhood, or not detrimental, or anything, man, anything negative towards it, man, you gotta stand your ass up and say something, man. You have to. It's not, you know, a matter of being a tough guy or nothing, but you gotta say that shit. It's a commandment. You have to do it. All right. Go on.
It says, verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness.
Right, so if you warn your brother and he turned not from his wickedness, all right, you kept it 100 with him, you warned him and all this shit.
It says, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity,
Right.
but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right, you delivered your soul, you cleaned your hands with that blood. Because you told him, okay, and he didn't do it. All right, but if you don't tell him, then the Most High, that's the Most High code, man. All right, because he's serious about us having love amongst one another, man. All right, and a part of that love is that rebuke, man. That's why he said, if you don't tell him, I'm gonna kill your ass too. I'm gonna kill him, all right, for doing what he did, all right. But if you don't tell him, I'm fucking you up too, man. All right, because that you hate your brother if you do that shit, man. You leaving him out there, man. I ain't nobody want to be left out there in the dark, man. All right, that's why I say love thy neighbor as thy love thyself. You won't want nobody fucking leaving you out there in the fucking dark, man. Telling you one thing and meaning another. All right, that's not love, man. All right, go back to Deuteronomy 1. Then what was you at? 17. So like, go to 18 and 19.
Deuteronomy 1 and 18. And I commanded you at that time all the things which ye should do. And when we departed from Horeb, I say this out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the Lord, he rebuked Peter a lot. You know, because Peter was, he was the head of the 12, and the Lord always got on Peter. No, that's all I want to say.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Psalm 62:4.
This is Psalms chapter 62, verse 4.
Right, Salaki. Now this is talking about Esau, okay? All right, but this is a spirit that you don't want to creep on you, man. All right.
It says they only consult to cast him down from his excellency.
So I'm gonna keep me a play.
It says they delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly.
Right, they bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly, man. You can't have that spirit of, well, I just don't want to tell this brother nothing to hurt his feelings or some shit like that, man. But you know the true judgment in your heart. That's what that is. Blessing with your mouth and cursing inwardly. All right, and you may not be doing it maliciously because you think, well, you know, I don't want to say this to, you know, fuck with him. All right, but you leaving him out there. You can't bless him. You cannot bless him if he don't deserve that shit, or if he's doing something wrong. You gotta sit him down, bruh, this, that, you doing this, man. All right, or that's wicked. Once again, or you leaving your brother out in the dark. You hanging him out to dry, man. All right. Get Leviticus 19 and 15.
It's Leviticus chapter 19, verse 15. It says, ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment.
Right, that's unrighteousness in judgment, man. All right, it's gonna, you know, blessing a brother. All right, but you know he doesn't deserve that at the moment. All right, that's unrighteousness in judgment, man. You can't do that. Keep going.
It says, thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty.
Right, so whether somebody broke and on their ass, all right, they're going through hell of tribulation, all right, or they rich, and you know, if Jay-Z was out here right now, I couldn't have no respect for you. You wicked. You most high gonna kill your ass, man.
That's that nigga out, man.
All right. Nobody's above no judgment when it comes to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right.
But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
All right, righteousness, honesty, man. A part of that is honesty, man. You gotta tell the what they say, the naked truth, man. All right, to everybody, man. All right, and if somebody, you tell somebody the truth like that and they get emotional, man, fuck them, man. All right, fuck them, man. Because what brothers always talk about in this truth, all right, is men shit. We men. All right, ain't no man gonna get offended for somebody telling them the truth, man. All right, if you get offended when somebody tell you the truth, man, you a sucker, man. Once I ain't dealing with no suckers like that, you getting emotional, man. You in your feelings and all that shit. All right, you a punk, man. They say, what you gonna do when some real shit happens? You can't handle somebody saying something to you when martial law marching up and down the street. How you gonna handle that? How you gonna handle not knowing where your next meal come from? You ain't drunk no water into that. How you gonna handle that? How you gonna handle a concentration camp, man? You think they gonna be in there talking nice to you, giving you motherfucking 5-star meals and shit?
Well, first they gotta put you in a paddy wagon.
Yeah.
And they gonna throw you with a group of 100 people. You just gonna be another person shackled up inside this wagon. You know, throw cold water on you. You know,
Wake you up.
You know,
Grab you by the back of the building and collar.
Yeah, throw you in there full of crazy people. You know.
You keep going on that.
Yeah, talking about
Verse 16, it says, thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people.
Right, so if you see your brother doing something, all right, now a lot of the time, you know, we conversate amongst each other, all right, but you gotta talk to him about it first before you tell somebody else, man. Feel me? You can't do it like that. You can't come with a judgment, you know, unless it's one of your witnesses, you know what I'm saying? But you should be talking to him even before you go to your witness, man, all right? Because the way that works is, if he don't listen to you, then you bring the witnesses in, man. All right? So you gotta meet shit and put everything, what I'm trying to say is put everything on the table at all times, man. All right? Because that's love, man. All right? And brothers gonna be able to handle it, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? If they in the right spirit. All right?
It says, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Right, you should not hate your brother in your heart, man. All right? And hate just means willing to forsake, man. All right? And what's forsaking your brother? Not telling him the truth, man. That's hating him in your heart. Yeah, I know he's doing something, this, that, and the third and shit. All right? But I ain't saying nothing. You hate that brother, man. All right? Like Esau done flip shit upside down to make you think being nice to people is basically stroking their ego or you know what I'm saying? What am I trying to say? Make sure you don't hurt their feelings. That's not being nice. That's being fucking evil, bruh. That's evil, bruh. If you walking around trying not to hurt people's feelings and shit, you a demon. All right? You a soothing. What's the word? Soothing. Soothsayer, man. Just say shit. I just want everybody to feel good, man. All right? Fuck that.
When you go to the etymology of that word nice, like he said, it means fool.
Oh yeah, come. I remember brother brought that out, man. You a fool, man. Being nice, man. All right. That shit don't get you nowhere anyway, man.
Hey, even then they got a saying in the world, nice guys finish last, man.
Exactly.
Even with women, you can't be nice, man. Women will walk all over you if you're nice, man. You can do everything you want. You know, a woman asks you to do, you be nice. You know, you take her out to eat, you know, get her hair and her nails done. He laughing because he probably experienced that shit before, man. You know, you can't be nice out here, man. If you nice out here, motherfuckers is gonna walk all over you. That's why in the hood, you gotta have a certain reputation of being a tough guy, man. You know, niggas in the hood who nice and niggas getting bullied, niggas getting their sack took, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be nice in this world, man. You know?
nice being weakness.
But look though, that's cause that's the spirit that he brought that up about the women. Cause I had went through that when I was young and shit, like a young teen. I thought, yeah, of course you think you're supposed to be nice to women and shit, and I was getting shitted on, man. You know what I'm saying? But then when you grow into a man and you start treating them like, you know how they supposed to be treated, like they beneath you, okay? They put up that little bullshit fight, but they ain't going no fucking where, all right? Cause that's the dynamic between what a man and a woman supposed to be. You ruling over their ass, man.
Right. Yeah. You might go back and forth with a woman, man, you know, about that, you know. Women, at the end of the day, like the brother said, they gonna conform to it, man. If not, then, oh well, man, you know, yeah, just move on, you know. Because it's gonna be another bitch that's gonna do what she didn't want to do, man. Or she wasn't willing to do, man. Hey, you can't compromise your integrity for nobody, man. You know? It says, verse 19, Leviticus 19 and 17, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
In any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him, man. That's a law, man. All right? Can't withhold shit, man. All right? Cause we getting too close, man. You know what I mean? For that bullshit, man. All right? Just like the brothers, they did a sit down. I was watching that shit. I was like, damn, this whole shit about me. I called the brother. He like, man, it's just the spirit, man. I couldn't get all fucking emotional, like, man, you know, but I had to fucking realize that shit, all right? Because it's true, a lot of the times it's just about looking in the mirror, man, all right, and realizing who you are, man, all right? All your faults, man. All right, because when you try to mask that shit and, you know, hide it, Most High gonna expose that shit anyway. That's worse, you know what I'm saying? That's worse than anything, man, all right? So when you get that rebuke, man, just fucking realize what it is, all right? Take the necessary steps you need to take to get back on your, you know, on your square, man, all right? But sometimes some shit in this world to knock you up your square, man. I've been a victim of it, and I'm sure other brothers have had the same thing happen, man. All right? But if I didn't have a brotherhood to tell me no, that's wrong, I'd be all out here fucked up, man. As far as it pertains to my relationship with Yahweh Hashem outside, man. All right? So that's why rebuke is very important, man. All right? Yeah, 1 John 3:15.
1 John chapter 3, verse 15. 1 John 3 and 14. It says, we know that we have passed from death unto life because we love the brethren.
Right, because we love the brethren, all right? What's a part of loving the brethren, man? All right, that rebuke, man. All right, love ain't just, you know, well, I need $20, you know, you get somebody a hug or some shit. No, love is this rebuke, man. That's a part of that love, man. All right? So this is how we know we passed on from death to life, man. All right, because we truly love the Ahchyam, man. All right, and the form of that love is that rebuke, man.
All right. It says, verse 15, whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer.
Right. If you hate your brother, you're a murderer, man. All right, and what did we just say hate mean? To forsake, man. All right, so if you forsaking your brother, okay, by not keeping it 100 with him as far as his what's going on in the truth and shit, you're a murderer. All right, it just going back to Ezekiel 3 and 18. All right, it says that blood will be required at your hand. So you killed him. Basically, if you seen him do something and you ain't say nothing, and the Most High judged him, you really killed him, man. All right, hate is not just a strong emotion of anger, man. All right, it's when you just don't give a fuck about something. So if you don't give a fuck about your brother, you basically a murderer, man. All right.
It says, and ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him.
Right, ain't no murderer got no eternal life abiding in him, man. All right. Yeah, ain't no murderer got eternal life abiding in him. You know what I'm saying? You're not fit for the kingdom of heaven if you hate your brother, man. All right. Concealing shit. All right. That's bullshit, man. You hate your brother, man. All right.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6, it say, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourging every son whom he receiveth.
Right. Who the Lord loved, he chastised, man. All right. And how is the Lord going to chastise you? All right. It may be through tribulations, okay? But he's going to use your brother, man. All right. He's going to use your brother as the middleman. Because it's just like you was telling that Ephraim earlier, the Lord not open up the sky, talking to you like my son and shit like that. He's going to use your brother, man. All right. And that chastisement can be, once again, trials and tribulations, man. All right, maybe you're going through hell. All right, or it could just be a brother rebuking you, man. But that's love. The point out of that is that's the Most High. That's how you know the Most High still dealing with you, man. All right, when you're not a fucking reprobate, and when somebody can say something to you, and you understand it. All right, and you try to start working on it, man. All right, but once you fall into a space where that rebuke isn't hitting home, you slipping away from the Most High. He don't love you like that, man. You know?
1 John 3 and 16. Hereby perceive we the love of the Most High, because he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren.
Right. That's like the scriptures say, no greater love does no man have than if he lay his life down for his brother, man. All right, just like Yahweh Shai did for us, man. All right, this shit.